YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, Mr. D2B, checking back in for another video, man. Today's topic is a ring won't change it. Let me say that again, fellas. This is for you. A ring will not change it. So, if you're dealing with a woman, you have problems with her. You can't get her to submit. You can't get her to be respectful. You can't get her to please you sexually in the bedroom. You can't get her to clean up around the house, cook meals for you. You can't get her to be a help keep. Whatever the issue is that you have with her, trust me, bro, a ring is not gonna change it. You know what you're doing? When you get down on one knee and you propose and you already got issues with her, you can't get her to give you no act right. You're validating her. You're rewarding her for nothing. That gives the woman the mindset that I don't have to do anything. All I gotta do is keep doing what I've been doing and I'm gonna be rewarded. Think about it. If you guys got children and they go to school and they come back home with F's and D's all through their report card and there's no punishment for their bad grades in school, then they think it's okay. They're gonna run them up. They're gonna continue to make bad grades. But when you punish them for making bad grades, as parents, we already know they turn that thing around real quick. So fellas, that's the same thing you gotta do with your lady. You cannot reward her for bad behavior. So why give her a ring? She ain't gonna change. She getting everything that she want. Everything that she want. She's not gonna change by you doing that. I know you thinking, man, but she keeps saying we ain't married. I ain't your wife. You haven't given me a real commitment. If I had a real commitment, then maybe I would do these things. Matter of fact, she won't even say maybe. She'll tell you if she had the commitment. If she was married to you, if she was a wife, she'll give you exactly what she want. No, she won't. If you've been through that and you did that, then you already know she won't. Let me tell y'all something, man. If you don't know this by now, most women, especially in the African American community, I would say about 90 to 95% of women in the African American community are not fit to be wives. Let me repeat that. About 90 to 95% of women in the African American community are not fit to be wives. A wife is a virtuous woman. If you don't know what it is, look it up, find out. Most women in our community just want to be married. Anybody can be given a title of a wife. You can marry a dog off the street and make it a wife. But that don't mean that they're fit to be a wife. If she was fit to be a wife, you don't have to use the ring as a bargaining tool, as a way to try to manipulate her to get what you want. But she's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're only making the situation worse. If those were things that she really wanted to do for you because she was in love with you or she loved you and you were moving in a way for her to follow you as a man, then you wouldn't have that problem. You would already know, I ain't even about to be dealing with this woman like that to get down on one knee on no sucker shit. Nah. So if you're going through that with a woman, you're dealing with a woman that won't give you no act right, y'all been in a long-term relationship and she's crying about long-term commitment, she's crying about being married, this, that, and the third. Don't do it to yourself. If she ain't giving you no act right before any ring, she ain't never gonna give you no act right if you give her that ring. What you're gonna end up doing is getting yourself in a position of a beta male sit mangina with a woman with a ton of masculine energy, and you're gonna be the feminine one, and before you know it, she's gonna be leaving you and you're gonna be in divorce court. So choose carefully, fellas, think wisely, and remember, the ring will not change her. I'm out, bro. One.